Charlotte number 74.
You doing okay, Alice? It's the first time away from home. You were always too smart for this town. The Chapel Hill's a wonderful school, and you got a scholarship. That came out of the blue. How's Daddy? Your father is a tender man. Right now, he's searching the scriptures to justify what he did, but the Bible is not blind. How's Jimmy raising? Mama, he's gonna meet me in Raleigh as soon as I can settle and we're gonna find our baby. That'll be a joy to me for all.
Then it was gone, now I'm all alone. So long, sweet embracing, so long, summertime.
You got to fight, you got to say, I'm never gonna stay down. You got the night, you got the day,
You got the old dark cloud.
the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again.
Long time, I've been waiting a long time, long enough.
You got the heart, you got the faith, you got the strength to go on. You got the light, you got the way, you're never all alone. The sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again, the sun is gonna shine again.
Something tells me it'll be alright. Something tells me it's gonna be okay.
Something tells me it'll be alright. Something tells me it's gonna be okay. The sun is gonna shine again. The sun is gonna be alright. The sun is gonna shine again. It's gonna be okay. The sun is gonna shine again. Come for us. Running on fire. Come for us all night. The sun is gonna shine again. Come for us. Running on fire. Come for us all night. The sun is gonna shine again. 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 The sun is gonna shine again.
You shouldn't be drinking. Well, something's gonna calm my agitation. You should be lying down. Here's your medicine. There's no doubt about it. I'm turning yellow as a sunflower. That poison in my liver, they tell me it's a swift thing. Maybe not. Suitcase. Where are you headed? Chapel Hill. Overnight? Maybe more. Maybe a week or more. Well, who's gonna take care of me? I've arranged it. You take care of me. The son takes care of the father the same way the father took care of the son. I'll be back. And what's in Chapel Hill anyways? Business, I hope. What do you think? That girl who almost ruined you? Yeah, you stay away from her. Trouble once is trouble always.
She and I are bonded, and somewhere out there we have a child. And together we may be able to find him in Lake Lane.
Find it.
Well, why not? You'd be surprised what can be accomplished.
You'll never find that boy. What do you mean? You're still holding that suitcase, Jimmy Ray. That's better. I did what I had to do for my son that night so that you could go out into the world as unencumbered.
That adoption should have been my decision.
There was no adoption.
What are you talking about?
I cleansed you. As sure as I was dipping you in baptismal waters.
This is the liquor talking, isn't it?
Nobody knew the mayor on that train. I got on to Ryan County and I was just a businessman passing through. But not with papers in the suitcase. With something better to relocate.
What? What'd you have?
I had me a baby in a suitcase.
What do you mean? What'd you do?
I walked to the far end of the cars, where there was just me, the creature, and the clatter of the tracks. I got over the river and I flung it high into the air. I've heard of evil in the world, but you and I are flesh and blood. He was just a baby. He was my son. I did it for you. There goes our chance for happiness and all our hopes and dreams. I'll never get to see his face or know the boy he'd be. I can never go see her again, never look into her eyes again. I could never tell her why. How could she ever love me now? Ooh, heartache. How could she ever love me now? Heartbreaker, heartbreaker. Look at what you've done to me. You destroyed me. I can never go see her again. I could never hurt her with lies. I could never tell her lies. You may as well have murdered me when you cast him away that night. All I have to live
can never go see her again. Never hold her in my arms again. I could never break her heart. Woo!
I gave Miss Murphy one of my humor pieces.
Oh, that's great, Daryl. What'd she say?
She said that she really liked it and that I could turn it into a humor piece. Well, look who just walked in. Does he know this place sells intoxicating beverages?
Well, I say he's lonely. Let's find out. Well, boy meets girl. This calls for a slow gin fizz.
It does?
It does.
I'll have one.
Have you had one before?
I've seen photos.
So, you lonely since you've been here?
Every evening I've got a date with my typewriter.
That's not company. This is what a real person feels like, in case you forgot.
Well, that does feel real.
Well, there's more where that came from.
Don't drink them both, Lucy.
Here you are. What do you think?
It's sweet and tart at the same time.
Just like Lucy.
It's called a slow gin fizz, but you don't have to drink it slow.
You are a modern woman, Lucy.
A bit.
You want to be a writer?
Better than that. I want to be a censor.
A censor? Why a censor?
When I was 12, I gave my father a Raymond Chandler mystery novel. Well, I was watching him read it when suddenly his face went the color of a rose. He set the book face down, called for my mother, took her into another part of the house, and shut the door. Well, I went over to the book to see what he had just read, and right there in the middle of the page was the word Brazier. Well, I thought this must never happen again. And so now, a few nights a week, I take a manuscript home, fix myself a Manhattan, and search for hidden erotic content. Would you like to do that with me sometime?
Well,
Well, what? You got a girl back home?
no. Well, no.
Well, don't bring me to Asheville.
Why not?
Because country girls flatten out under the city lights. Another round!
You heard the lady?
A lady, please, not on a Friday night. All week long, I'm up to my elbows, working away at my 9 to 5. I'm not gonna waste away at home, hitting the town every Friday night. Pour me another round, pour me another round, pour me another round. Oh, well, thank you, darling. Have you tried a Ritz or a Greyhound? So many drinks since a little time. I've decided it's only right I try them all and see what I like.
bartender, give me some more of this.
Pour me another round, pour me another round, pour me another round. Pour me another round. Pour me another round, pour me another round. Pour me another round.
Glad to see you, Mr. Kane, because Mr. Andrews, you're so peacefully pleased on my desk. He seems to think it's ready.
Ready for what?
We're publishing it next month.
You are?
We are.
Miss Murphy, would it be all right if I jump for joy?
You may.
Yeah!
Is that the best you can do?
One more time. Yeah!
Miss Murphy.
Oh, Daryl, thank you.
Damn, boy. Just reminding you have a train to catch.
You're leaving.
I'm going to Raleigh for some long overdue personal business.
Stop in Zebulon to see family.
That train runs right through Hayes Creek. We can meet there and I can show you the places I've been writing about.
Oh, I've done it for other writers. Mr. Ames, have Lucy put it on my itinerary.
Oh, she's gonna be a little late today. She's feeling under the weather.
Is that in quotes?
Very.
I'm afraid that's my fault, Miss Murphy. I went to the Shiny Penny last night and Lucy and I had a bit of a flat doodle.
You love to pull words out of your hat. I have the same habit.
I got it from my mother.
I got it from a desperate need for attention.
I got a little of that too.
You started anything new?
I have. I've been writing more and more about home.
Mr. Kane, it would be easier to get Lincoln off the face of Mount Rushmore than to get home out of the heart of a Southern writer. I'll see you in Hayes Creek. Oh, congratulations. Are these all the files from May 15th, 1924?
They are. The laws are changing this year. These records won't be open anymore. Would you like me to help you search again?
That would be so kind. The baby who's wearing
I
a
know. A blue sweater.
maybe one of the photos.
Your photos are in black and white, Miss Murphy. Maybe he wasn't dropped off here. You should be trying some surrounding towns. Charlotte has an agency.
He was dropped off here, Kate. Do you remember anyone else coming in looking for a baby left here on the same day?
Not one that I recall. Should there be?
I would think so.
Miss Murphy, I know this must be hard for you here. But maybe he didn't care as much as you.
If there's truth in this world, he cared. Somehow he would have come looking.
It's only me behind this counter last night. 2 years, Miss Murphy.
Well, that's a puzzle I should have sorted out before.
Leanne, Mary, wait for Mama. I'll go on ahead and meet you there.
The sun does shine in Raleigh.
Hello, Jimmy Ray.
Alice? Young Alice?
Not so young.
Forever young in my memory.
Oh, this is your house. It's nice.
I've worked hard over the years.
Those your kids?
In a way, they're my sister's kids.
Are you married?
No, I never married. That was close a couple times.
I guess I would have heard I followed you.
I know you never married. I paid attention. You did well in Asheville. I took a couple of trips down there and looked up at your building. I never went in though.
Why not?
You'd moved on. You published Conor McCullers? Eudora Welty?
Have been paying attention.
I always paid attention to you, Alice. If I didn't, I knew I was in trouble.
We were so young.
We were. But I wonder often, was I old enough to have behaved differently? Better.
Yes.
When I came to Raleigh today, it wasn't my intention to see you. I was at the Hall of Records with the same woman who's worked there for 20 years, and when I asked her if anyone else had come looking for the whereabouts of our child, she said not one. Not one person. Not you.
Well, I didn't, Alice.
And you didn't come to see me? Why?
Alice, is it better to hope or to know?
Please.
After my father died, we discovered it was he who had funded your scholarship
Why?
to get you out of town. And guilt.
Guilt?
Alice, on the train to Raleigh somewhere in the night, my father took our son and threw him off the train to the river below. I had a vision of how our life would be, rolling like a river, peaceful, wild and free. I had a vision of how our life would go, a happy little family playing on the porch. If I could lift this veil of darkness, if I could see my way back to you, I have been blinded. All the lights went dim, blinded by someone. I can't speak of him. I had a vision of how our life would be, full of love and laughter and sweet harmony. I had a vision of how our life would go, all of our kids singing lately and know. If I could live this spell of darkness, if I could see my way back to you, I had a vision how our life would be. Everything was beautiful, you were next to me. I had a vision of how our life would go. Everything was wonderful, and I loved you so.
Hello, Max. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm a little early. I'm walking Edna home after the bookstore closes.
Well, guess what? We just closed. May I? Well,
You happy to see me?
we're riding it over to get our reading fever. What are you doing here?
You're the first person I wanted to tell. I'm getting published in the Asheville Southern Journal.
What? Oh my God! That is some damn news. What is it?
I think I'm starting to see you in a new way.
What do you mean?
Well, Margot, since I've come back from the war, many things in my life have changed.
Of course.
And some things have remained the same. Family, and Hayes Creek, and this place. Yet one thing has been changing and stayed the same. And I wonder, how is that possible?
Anything's possible with people. What is it?
Us?
There's an us.
Well, there is if you want there to be.
I don't know. I just never really thought of you that way.
We're supposed to be together, I know. I feel it's way down deep in my soul. We're never meant to be apart. I keep it here inside of my heart. I always have, always will, always, always, always will. I always have, always will, always, always, always will.
We're supposed to be together, it's true. I've had my doubts, but not about you.
We're never meant to be apart. I love you now, I have from the start. I always have, always will, always, always, always will. I always have, always will, always, always, always will. Margot, I have a confession to make. When I was in Asheville, I kissed a girl.
Oh, what was it like?
Have you ever kissed a chicken?
Yes.
How long's it been since I last kissed you?
12 years. Since I was on a dare you ran like a rabbit.
Believe it or not, I'm still shaking like I was that day. We're never meant to be apart. I love you now, I have from the start. I always have, always will, always, always, always will.
the same age now.
I'm staying a bit ahead of you. Sure is great to see you, darling. I didn't know if I was worth a visit anymore.
Daddy, how could you say that?
Through the years, reasonableness has laid its hand on my shoulder. Things I've done in the past don't quite stand up the way they used to. Do you want a glass of water?
You got any of that hooch?
I do. How long can you stay?
Just one day.
One day. Well, that's a short time to stay alive.
Is Mama here?
She's at the neighbors. She'll be back. But I'm glad to have you here alone. I can talk to your mom about certain things.
Sounds like you've been banging words, Daddy.
You have to around these parts. Them trees. Some nights it's so quiet you can hear a leaf fall. And you can tell the color of that leaf by the tiny crisp cracking as it lights on the ground.
I know that feeling. Sometimes I hear the fiddlers in town, and I know they're playing the sound of the wind on the lakes back home. What kind of things can't you talk to Mama about?
Certainly not about things that occurred 23 years ago.
No, certainly not about the things that occurred 23 years ago.
That had to be the most painful day of your life. Wasn't it, sweetheart? It was.
Yes.
Well, if shame could equal pain, I'd say I know how you feel. What I did that day made it the most shameful day of my life.
Thank you, Daddy.
I believe that was the last day my own daddy had a hold of me. How I felt after that homie purged him from me. I don't ask for forgiveness.
Daddy, I forgive you.
No! Alice, I cannot even forgive myself. I wonder what happened to the boy. Do you know Alice?
I do, Daddy. He was adopted by a family in California and raised with much love. He's educated and successful, and he's a fine young man.
That's what I wish for him all along.
Your wishes made it so.
Sun is gonna shine, sun is gonna shine again.
Daddy knows we're coming?
Oh, he sure does. Hey, Daddy, it's Billy. And get your britches on. There's a lady present.
Well, all right. Let me get your mom.
Well, hello there, son.
Oh, Daddy.
I still salute you.
You still salute us all. Daddy, this is Miss Murphy.
Oh, of course, I know all about you. Here, we're standing on the wrong side of the porch.
Would you like a knee-high, Miss Murphy?
Yes, please.
Yes, Murphy. Now, there's a barber shop in Hayes Creek with your magazine stacked on the set. We're readers there.
Oh, Billy will be publishing his next issue.
I've heard. Mary Lee would be awfully pleased.
Mary Lee?
That's my mother.
Hey, Billy, you got clothes here, you know that? Fresh shirts, clean pants. Want to take them on over to your new place?
Thank you, Daddy. I could use them.
Well, you must have wonderful stories about your wife, Mr. Kane. Maybe Billy should write about her.
Oh, I don't know. Better to pick from the whole town with our array of cats and scoundrels.
Look at this. It's my old mail-order plaid. And my old fishing vest. It probably still fits.
Let me get you something to put those in.
So, Miss Murphy, what do you think of Hayes Creek?
It's lovely, Billy. Reminds me of Zebulon in some ways. You must find wonderful repose here, Mr. Kane.
I do. Miss Murphy?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kane. Your wife must have died young. Billy's only 23.
Well, Mary Lee died last year at the age of 65. She had Billy late in life, which is kind of a rarity around these parts, considering everyone's married and bearing children before they can ride by. Hey, Billy, you got things in the shed.
Well, I don't want to take up Miss Murphy's time with that. But look what I found. It's a good pair of boots. And my old baby sweater. Gotta show this to Margot.
What's wrong?
I know the sweater. I know the suitcase.
How?
My life was born away from me in it.
You're saying you've seen this sweater before?
They did.
I knew this day would come.
It's you who has the story, Mr. Kane, isn't it? It's you.
Daddy, what are you two talking about?
Billy, one night I was out frogging. Well, I went a little further down the river than I usually go. Now, where are you fat ones? Me and Mary Lee are gonna have you for dinner. Oh, there you are, Mr. Toad. Dagnabbit! You made me lose mystery to my team Toad! Oh, I hear you over there. Somebody over there? Oh, my Lord. It's baby Moses! Baby Moses in the rushes. Well, bangs and bruises, you're in a heap of trouble, little fella. Well, come on, we gotta get you home. If you came from the sky, then it's the Lord's will that we raised. If you came from that train, that means somebody didn't want you.
When you
Well, she got a notice from the post office that there's a special delivery letter.
If they can send a notice, why can't they send a letter?
She went over there with Jimmy Ray to pick it up.
She's pretty cozy with Jimmy Ray.
He's attractive, don't you think?
Lucy, I don't know how to tell if a man's attractive.
Yes, you do.
I'll read the next line.
This is the funniest thing I've ever read. We need to run this in our humor column right away.
What is it?
It's this hilarious new piece by a writer I've never even heard of. Lillian Jones.
Lillian Jones, congratulations, Daryl.
Lillian Jones is my new pen name.
Good for you.
Miss Murphy, you've been on a tear lately.
You have. Miss Murphy, may I be frank?
Well, it'll take a while getting used to calling you that.
What's wrong with you? I really miss the dark glare and gloom you used to bring with work to you every day.
Well, everybody's gonna find out sooner or later. Years ago, I had a child.
Daryl, you owe me $5.
And I found out he's alive and well, raised by a wonderful family. Turns out, he works for me.
He works for...
Oh my God.
It's Daryl!
Mommy!
It's Billy.
Billy.
Well, when was the last time you spoke to him?
The night he found out, about a month now, he hasn't written or called, but these things take time, don't you think?
I was thinking of taking a trip down there just to lay eyes on him, but I wouldn't even know him if I saw him.
Hello.
Oh my goodness!
I'm Billy Kane.
You are a fine-looking young man. Take after your father. That'd be me.
I'm honored to meet you, sir.
Lucy, why don't we go look for that missing pencil
The
box?
missing pencil box,
Yes.
yes.
Now, where is that pencil box?
Miss Murphy, I came to apologize to you.
Billy, you don't.
No, I do. All I could think about was how I was hurt that night. It wasn't just me. It was all of us. So I went to the side of my real birth, a small cabin in the woods.
How did you find it?
Well, your father loves you very much. He led me to the cabin and he told me the story of that awful night, how I was torn from your arms. I realized that truth is like a shadow, and it walks beside each one of us. One day it merges with us, but until it does, we are not truly whole.
Well, no doubt your mother's son.
Lucy, I need to apologize to you as well. Perhaps I was a little misleading.
Well, we can start fresh. Hello, everyone. I'm Margot, Billy's fiance.
You are? Thanks for letting me know!
Alice, you gonna go to the wedding?
Of course I am. He's my son.
Not theirs. Ours.
Lucy, quit getting married on my calendar.
There's the Miss Murphy we know and love.
I had a vision of how our life would be.
Rolling like a river, peaceful, wild and free.
I had a vision of how our life would go. All of our kids singing while you play piano.
And me and Lucy are getting married. We're not, but wouldn't that be great?
We Thank